We is live. 2nd and 10. We got the Ravens up. Lamar Jackson drops back in the pocket, passes it. Completed to who's 15. Third and 10 now. Oh no. Ineligible downfield pass. Oh, an offensive lineman went up way too far. And he knew it. He tried to go back. Many of you guys, I'm just sharing the. Third and 8. I'm a little bit behind. Lamar Jackson drops back. Chips it down to Josh Oliver, and it's a 19-yard gain. Tight end Josh Oliver. Make sure that everything's good. Connection's good. Alright. Here we go. It is 2nd and 3 for the Ravens. And let's see what they will do. Or it shows on my TV 2nd and 4. So I wonder what it is. Is it 2nd and 4 or 2nd and 3? And then we have, when I'm done with the live, Birdie, I'll call you. We have a 1-yard run from Justice Hill. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the Kenyan Sports Talk family. We're on the road to 175. We go live. I try to go live as much as I can for the NFL football games. It's college basketball season now, so I'll be going live for those games. If I'm not working, then I'll be live for you. I'll try my best to go live for you guys. Today I'm a little bit late. Sorry that I'm late, but join the Kenyan Sports Talk family. We got an interview coming out Wednesday, so make sure to subscribe so you can watch that interview. Lamar Jackson rushes it for 16 yards, pushed out of bounds at the New Orleans 36-yard line. Got to put that on, my bad. Lamar Jackson is now up to 27 yards rushing and 3 carries. Lamar Jackson also is throwing the ball great today so far. 8 for 13, 98 yards and 1 TD. And Massachusetts' own Isaiah Likely has got the only touchdown of the game so far. There's a 1-yard reception for 24 yards. And we have a big pass from Lamar Jackson, a 12-yard pass. Not really big, but good yardage. And it was James Proche? The second with the reception, 11 or 12 yards. He is up to 22 yards receiving, 2 receptions. Let's see what Lamar and this Ravens offense can do. Can they score again before half? And Lamar Jackson's pass on first down is incomplete. Pass deep to the middle, over the middle for Demarcus Robinson. Marcus Robinson already has 1 reception today, 12 yards. Let's see how this play plays out. My TV's delayed, but this is on time. So let's see. He was going for a TD. It was just a little bit too high. Out of the reach. He got up there, but it was a good couple inches over his hands. If he would have caught that, definitely would have been a SportsCenter top 10 play for sure. Make sure everything good. And New Orleans, A. Taylor was injured during the play. His return is questionable. Where is Taylor? 27 right there? What do you do? He looks fine right there. No, he's down on the ground. He looked fine. I wonder if he's cramping up. He looked fine. Lamar's mad at himself for missing that pass. He just hit himself in the chest a couple times. You can tell he's really mad at that he missed that pass. But it was a risky pass. He had 2 guys in front of him. But I mean, if he would have made that pass, probably would have been, would have definitely been a touchdown. Would have been a SportsCenter top 10 play for sure. And it is 2nd and 10 on the New Orleans 24-yard line. 4:26 left in this first half. And the Ravens are, let's see the standings. The Ravens are 5-3, looking to go 4-1 on the road. They would take a 2-game lead if they win this over the Cincinnati Bengals, or would it be 1.5 game lead? It's a 2-game lead or a 1.5 game lead. And the Saints are trying to win this game to be in a 3-way tie for first place in the NFC South with a 4-5 record. Wow. 3-way tie with a 4-5 record. That's just bad. Damn. But now let's see. Move this over just a little bit. So now let's see what the Ravens can do on 2nd and 10. Can they... Let me just check my stream health. Stream health is good. Right? Let me just check this real quick. Sorry, you guys. Stream health's good. Alright. So now we are back from they're on a commercial break. Thursday night's game is the Falcons versus the Panthers. That's a shit game. Honestly, that is just shit. But are they there? Atlanta would, if Atlanta wins that, they would take the lead in the NFC South. Carolina wins it, they'll be 3-7 and still in last place by a game or 2. But let's see what Lamar and this offense can do on this 2nd and 10 on the New Orleans 24-yard line. Let's see what they can do. Let's see how Lamar and this offense will do today. Let's see what they can do. I feel like they can get... I mean, if they pick up this first down, I believe that they're going to get this touchdown. Let's see what they have up their sleeve. Let's see. And it is a Lamar Jackson 12-yard run. He got taken down by the ankles. He got taken down by his ankles. And he moves the ball up to the New Orleans 12-yard line. And, wow. I feel like that was, I don't know if that was a design play, but he 180 spin. He half spinned off the defender. The guy was on his neck and he just threw him off him. He picked up those 12 yards and got into the red zone for the Ravens. Ravens see if they can capitalize and get a touchdown on this drive and make it a 14-0 game. Lamar Jackson tonight is 9 for 15, 110 yards, 1 TD, and 39 rushing yards. And he takes the ball again, and he cuts to the right, and it's no gain for him. No gain on that run from him. It was stopped by Chris Harris. That's a name that I haven't heard in a long time. Chris Harris. I didn't know he was playing for the Saints. I did not know that. Now we see what Lamar can do on this 2nd and 10 after that run for no gain. This current drive has been 6 minutes, 10 plays, 69 yards. This has been a long drive. There's 3 minutes left in this game, in this first half, not in this game. 3 minutes left in this first half. Ravens are running a 1 running back, 2 tight end, and 2 wide receiver set here. Let's see what they can do. And it is a 12-yard pass to Kenyan Drake, pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. And that's a long yard they have to get. That's like a yard and 3/4 they have to get this touchdown. May got the tackle or pushed him out of bounds. It was a 1-yard pass and he got 10 yards after the catch. And that was a big hit out of bounds. He didn't get pushed. He got hit stick out of bounds. Wow. Now they got now they only have 1 tight end out on the field, and they have 2 running backs on the field. Looks like the Ravens are going to do a run play. A fullback up the middle. And Kenyan Drake runs it in for a 1-yard touchdown, a 1 3/4 yard touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Kenyan Drake has 7 carries, 13 yards, and 1 TD. What? The Ravens offense is looking good as hell right now. The Saints defense is not looking good at all. Saints right now, if they keep playing this way, it's looking like they're going to move to 3-6 on the year and 2-4 at home. Hey, Cameron Jordan got around the tackle, but he didn't. His own player got in his way. Cameron Jordan got around the tackle. No one was blocking him. He was about to get the tackle, and his own guy got in the way. Damn. He could have almost, to try to prevent that, he was close to stopping him, but his own guy dove and he hit him. And the extra point is good from Justin Tucker. And now it is a 14-0 game. 14-0 game at the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning now. And the Ravens are up 14-0. Wow. If you guys are new here, though, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBM Sports Talk family. We're on the road to 175. And if you already hit subscribe, thank you so much. And if you haven't, join the family. Hit that subscribe button. We go live. I try to go as live as much as I can if I'm not working. Especially in college basketball season now. Definitely going to be going live for those games. But this game, Ravens offense is looking good. Ravens offense is starting to look really good. And I feel like that is a really good thing. That is obviously a really good thing for them. But for the league, now that it's got to put the league on notice, and Lamar's saying, hey, I need to get my money. But I wonder if they're going to be able to sign Roquan Smith in the future, right? Because he went traded there to get a contract. So I wonder if they're going to be able to sign Lamar and him. That's something to watch. We got to see how the Ravens cap space is. The Saints, they have, I think they're going to draft, I think a quarterback is what they're going to draft in this upcoming draft. I feel like that's what they're going to do. And then I feel like then they're going to go with probably, I don't even know what else the Saints would go for. They'd probably go with a safe pick. Go with O-lineman, more likely. But Saints, they're rebuilding, obviously. I think we all know that. Or maybe they'll go with another wide receiver. They may go with another wide receiver because Michael Thomas, he seems like he cannot stay uninjured. Just feel like he can't stay uninjured. Michael Thomas, I feel like he's such a great player, but then he just gets injured. It's way too much, and it's like if he never got injured, he would be. They would be saying he's the best wide receiver in the league. They were, and then he just kept getting injured. And the Colts today, though, replace their head coach with Jeff Saturday. Wow. That surprised me. He's the interim head coach, and wow. Did not expect to see that. Did not expect him to go. Them to go with Jeff Saturday. Wow. And Justin Tucker's kick is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback for the Saints. The Saints get the ball at their own 25-yard line to start this drive. Let's see what Andy Dalton can do. Let's see what he can do now. Frank Rich. I can never say his name right. Never could say his name right. He was 33-1 in the regular season. Started 7 different quarterbacks at his time at the Colts. 14.7 points per game this season. Damn. It's not that great. At least you had it winning. Andy Dalton's first pass on this drive is an incompletion intended for Chris Olave. And it was batted down at the line by Matabuki? I think his name is Matabuki. Yeah, Matabuki, I think it is. Matabuki, yeah. Matabuki. And then we have Alvin, after that pass was knocked down, we have Alvin Kamara with a 9-yard run, moving the ball up to the New Orleans 34-yard line, make it 3rd and 1. He has 5 carries, 15 yards on the day. Let's see. That run, he runs it up. He had a great hole right there. The offensive line made the gap huge for him. Wow. Kyle Hamilton and Clark were on the tackle there. And it's 3rd and... Oh, no. It was 3rd and 1, a very short one. And Andy Dalton with a QB sneak up the middle to get the first down and move the chains. Big play there from Andy Dalton to move the chains. Now, there's a minute and 21 seconds left. And we have an injury for the New Orleans Saints O-lineman. I don't know who it is. E. McCoy is injured. He's down. He seems like he was in a lot of pain. It looks like this guy is his backup they're showing right now on the screen. Number 76. Don't know who that is. I gotta see the name. Let's see if they'll show the replay to see if I can see what happened so I can tell you guys what happened. And it went to a commercial break. But a minute 36 or a minute on, it says a minute 21 on the TV, but on here it says a minute 36. There's like a minute 21 left in this first half. The Saints are trying to get something on the board, even if it's a field goal before half. I don't know if they received the ball first. Or not. Let me see. Let's go to all plays. I think the Saints got the ball first. Yeah, Saints got the ball first. So the Ravens will get the ball after halftime. So now we have to see what the Saints can do on this before half to see if they can get any momentum going their way before half, or will the Ravens take the lead, a 2-score lead into half and shutting them out. That is what we have to wait and see now. And it was also a timeout by New Orleans. It was their first timeout of the half. And got to turn my volume off because today we had an interview, guys. Thank you, whoever subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Cable and Sports Talk family. Now we're... Oh, wait. We're not sponsored by Pillsbury. No free sponsorships. We're waiting to see what... I just want to know... this is obviously a rebuilding year for the Saints. I feel like the last couple of years have been a rebuilding year for the Saints. Eric McCoy, 53rd career start. He was a second-round pick in 2019, let's say? Damn. And it was just like, that didn't make sense. That graphic data show did not make sense to me. Anthony Rizzo opted out of his 1 year left contract of $16 million. And Andy Dalton's pass is complete to Traquan Smith. It is Traquan Smith's first reception of the game, 13 yards, and let's see what the play was. Andy Dalton dropped back. Oh, he scrambled and threw it. That was a great play. And then we have a no-huddle play, because remember, we are in the 2 minutes. We are in less than a minute and 30 seconds. And Andy Dalton's pass to Marquez Callaway to the New Orleans. Oh, no. We have a New Orleans. Well, it was a minus 5-yard pass. Huh? What? On my screen, it just showed it was a 5-yard reception. 5-yard reception right there. And then a no-huddle Andy Dalton's pass to Marquez Callaway again for 12 yards onto the Baltimore 32-yard line. Wow. He was wide open. Wow. He was wide open. And they call a timeout with 38 seconds left. They have 1 timeout remaining. Wow. They moved that ball down there quick as hell. 6 plays, 43 yards in a minute and 27 seconds. Less than 90 seconds, they moved the ball 43 yards. They haven't done that all game. They have been struggling all game. How much total yardage do they have? They only have 83 total yards. They moved more than half of their damn yards on this one drive. Nice. Timeout after Alvin Kamara's, it was a 1-yard reception. And there is now 25 seconds left as New Orleans calls their final timeout. So let's see what the Saints can do. And that's 25 seconds left. Let's see if they can get. Roquan Smith tonight has 3 tackles in this first half. His first game as a Raven. The Raven faithful are happy right now. Now let's see. And it is a 16-yard pass to Chris Olave from Andy Dalton. Moves the ball into the Baltimore 15-yard line. Pushed out of bounds, or ran out of bounds at the Baltimore 15-yard line. Rookie is getting it done. He was wide open. Peters, what are you doing? Peters had the coverage on Olave and he was wide open, Olave. He could have got like 5 more yards after that catch. But he liked to play it smart and go out of bounds and not get held and tried. Yeah, that was a great play. He could have got some more yardage up if he cut, but all his momentum was going forward, so I understand why he went out. And then Andy Dalton's pass, short right intended for Marquez Callaway, is in. And now he hit him in the hands. Now let's see what this play is, and it is an incomplete pass to Chris Olave, and he was getting held there. Wow, what a battle between him and Humphrey. That was a big battle right there. Surprised they probably didn't throw a flag there, but I believe, yeah, they were both battling each other. So I don't see, and Chris Olave, if he would have let go of Humphrey, he was trying to, Chris Olave was trying to get that penalty there. You could tell. If he would have just went for the ball, he would have got that touchdown. But it's 4th and 10 now, and we have, is the kicking unit out? Marlon Humphrey has 68 career pass deflections. And no, it's 3rd and 10, and another incompletion. Another incompletion to Chris Olave. This time, he just overthrew him so far. Andy Dalton's frustrated. He's shaking his helmet. He is not happy with himself. He aggressively high-fived his coach right there. Aggressively. When I say aggressive, like that coach's hands got hurt. He would have had him at the back of the end zone, back corner of the end zone, and nope. And then they're showing the other play that hit the guy in the hands. And it's a 33-yard attempt from Will Lutz, and it's right down the middle. It's good. And we hit halftime with the score being 14-3. The Ravens are up against the New Orleans Saints. Wow. What a first half performance from the Ravens. And the Saints faithful cannot be happy with the way their team performed that first half. It was a good bright spot for them, the way they came back in how they got down the field. They couldn't capitalize, but how they got down the field really fast, that was something that you want to see, and hopefully that is the future of the game. Like, that's how the game continues. But I will be taking like a 5-minute break, 10-minute break for halftime, and I will be right back. I will be back right before the half starts again. for the start of the third quarter. And led by 10 points. Let's see. Alright. Will Lutz kicks it 65 yards and into the end zone, and it is a touchback for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see what the Ravens offense can do to start this third quarter. Start this second half. Let's see what they can do. If they score here, would that be game? Would it be? That's a question. Let's see what the Ravens can do on this first play. Let's see. Let's see if my TV caught up. Okay. And it is a run with Justin Hill. He tries to spin out of a tackle but doesn't get it. Picks up 8 yards there. And the Ravens, there had to be at least 6 Ravens or 6 Saints all around Justin Hill. Or no, it's Kenyan Drake. My bad. Kenyan Drake. Messed up the numbers there. And then Kenyan Drake backs that up with a 12-yard run. He has 9 carries, 33 yards, and 1 TD. Lamar Jackson is still leading the way with rushing yards for the Ravens. He led his lead blocker, and he got tripped up. It was like an arm tackle there. The guy just put his arm out, hit him in the thigh, tripped him up. If that guy never did that, that was a touchdown saving or a huge play saving tackle. If it wasn't a touchdown, he was getting down that field. Wow. What a tackle right there by May. Now let's see what the Ravens can do on this first down. If they're moving the ball 20 yards in just 35 seconds. Let's see what they can do. Can they score on their first drive of the second half? And there is a penalty. It was a 5-yard run for Kenyan Drake. But there was a penalty on Ronnie Stanley, offensive lineman, for offensive holding, and forced at the Baltimore 45-yard line. And it is a 10-yard penalty. There was no play. And it's 1st and 20 now for the Baltimore Ravens at their own 35-yard line. Let's see what the Ravens can do after that penalty pushes them back pretty far. Let's see what they can do. Harbaugh saying there's no way. Come on. Let's see what the Ravens can do. And it's a handoff. Nope, it's a fake handoff. Lamar's in the pocket, gets hit, but he passes it out to... That's Justice Hill. Picks up around 7 yards, I think that was. Was it 7 yards? No, it was 9 yards. He got hit late in that... Right after he released that ball, he got hit in the legs, Lamar. There's no penalty for that. Ooh, that could have been a bad injury there for Lamar. He grabbed the back of his knee right away, but I don't know if he was looking for help. Oh, there was a penalty. Roughing the passer on Saints 97, Malcolm. I don't know his last name. This thing went across my screen way too fast. Ravens tonight rushing. Total rushing yards 76. Zone read rush yards is 44 yards. Wow. And we have a Lamar Jackson 9-yard, or no, Justice Hill with a 9-yard run. Makes it 2nd and 1 on the New Orleans 33-yard line. Tried to spin out of a tackle there, but it didn't work. He got brought down right there. Ravens' O-line is just amazing this year. Or is the Saints' D-line just that bad? Let's see what the Ravens can do on this 2nd and 1. Will we see a Lamar Jackson run here? Let's see what the Ravens will do here. Lamar Jackson gets the ball snapped. It is a run with... Nope, it's Lamar Jackson. Handoff, keeps it, and he runs out of bounds. And it picks up the first down. It's a 6-yard run play from Lamar Jackson to the New Orleans 27-yard line. He picks up the first down on that 2nd and 1. Now let's see if the Ravens can capitalize and get into the red zone. Let's see what the Ravens can do here. We all know that they got Justin Tucker, who's just he's gonna make every field goal it seems like he kicks. So they are in field goal range for sure here. 1st and 10 now for the Ravens coming up. Let's see what the Ravens can do on the New Orleans 27-yard line. And it is a 4-yard pass to Patrick Ricard. And it was a sidearm throw from Lamar Jackson. Ricard is brought down at the New Orleans 23-yard line. It is 2nd and 6 now. Ricard is a freak athlete. He is a 300-pounder fullback, and he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He can power through people. He's a rare talent, and the Ravens utilize him perfectly. And he's played 68% of the team snap. Highest by a fullback since 2016, you guys. Patrick Ricard. Because people don't use a fullback no more. Most people don't know what a fullback is. And it is a run play with Lamar Jackson. He keeps it, breaks out right, and is pushed out of bounds before the first down yardage, I believe. Yep, 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches coming up. And maybe 3rd and 1. But it's 3rd and inches coming up, I believe. Or very... Lamar Jackson pushed out of bounds at the New Orleans 18-yard line. 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar going over the play with his wide receiver. Now let's see what he can do. He's under center. And it is a QB sneak with Lamar Jackson. And we have some fighting going on after the play. Looked like a flop right there, too. Not gonna lie. Looked like a flop by the Saints guy. I don't really know what happened. It looked kind of funny. I think that was Ronnie Stanley. Nope, Ronnie Stanley 79. I forgot who 78 is for them. But, oh, it's Moses, I believe. Is that Moses? Russell Wilson's 4th all-time in running yards? Wow, rushing yards for a quarterback? Wow, I did not know that. Wow. And Lamar's 5th with 4,278. He passed Steve Young tonight. 78 is Moses. And Lamar Jackson, that's the play that would just happen. Davenport and Davis get the tackle and stop Lamar. Let's see what the Ravens have in store on this 1st and 10 on the New Orleans 16-yard line with 9:27 left in this 3rd quarter. They have a 1 running back set, 2 tight ends out there, and 2 wide receivers. Lamar's getting pressured. He runs out. He's scrambling. Passes it, and it's dropped by tight end. He was getting smothered. That was great play call on the Saints defense right there. Great right there. Let's see. He had all the time in the world, though, but they did close that pocket very well. Cameron Jordan is working like a madman. Cameron Jordan is just working like a madman. And he was that tight 84. Who was that? Who was 84 for them? I don't know what the hell he just did there. But he had that. Now Isaiah Likely's only tight end in there now. Kenyan Drake with a 2-yard run up the middle. So now let's see what the Ravens can do on this 3rd and 8 after that 2-yard run from Kenyan Drake. Let me just check to see. Excellent. Okay. Just making sure that we were good with the connection. Ravens 3rd down conversions through week 8 is 43%. That's 9th in the NFL. They're 7 for 9 tonight on 3rd down. This drive has been 6 minutes and 23 seconds and counting to open this second quarter. And Lamar is getting rushed. He is running out of pocket. Sidearms behind his intended receiver. Gets tackled after the play. And it is 4th and 8 now. Lamar seems to be, I don't know if he's mad or if he's grimacing right there. But number 56 for the Saints, I don't know who that is. Lamar's mad at himself for missing that pass. Yup, throws his helmet. Justin Tucker comes in to see if he can make this field goal. He is. No, I'm not doing the jinx. Not doing the damn jinx. I'm not doing it. A 32-yard attempt from Justin Tucker. See if he can make it to extend the Ravens' lead to 17-3. And it is good. And it is a 17-3 game. The Ravens are up. And my thing isn't updating. Oh, wait a minute, because my computer or Google Chrome isn't responding, you guys. I'm not frozen. Okay. But we are in a commercial break. Or, not me, but ESPN's being weird. It's loading back in. 1 minute, you guys. Sorry. But it is a 17-3 game after Justin Tucker's kick is good. And it's 8:25 left in this 3rd quarter. Let's see if the Saints can respond. Let's see how many yards the Saints went into. The Saints went into halftime with 100 yards, and the Ravens went into halftime with 231 yards. The Baltimore has controlled the ball for 26 minutes and 6 seconds. New Orleans has only had the ball for 10 minutes and 29 seconds. Baltimore has 17 first downs. The Saints only have 6 first downs. Wow. The Saints offense just can't seem to do anything right now. I mean, before half, they had that was a great drive to get that field goal. They moved the ball well. They did miss. They had 2 opportunities to get it into the end zone, but one was overthrown by Andy Dalton. The other was dropped. A good amount of drops, though, for the Saints. And I got to say, honestly, both teams. There's been a couple of drops that they hit them in both hands. And you're just like, what the hell are y'all doing? But now we just see what the Saints offense can do now. Can they respond after the Ravens extend their lead by 3? And it was a great route by number 10 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, after that pass on 3rd down, that would have been an easy touchdown. Lamar Jackson just threw. He choked on that throw. I'm not gonna lie, he choked. He could have. He sold. But it's whatever. They still got 3 points out of that drive, so the drive at least didn't go without any score. And Justin Tucker's kick is to the back of the end zone. It is a touchback for the New Orleans Saints. Andy Dalton's walking onto the field. And they take a commercial break. Or no, they don't. They just go into a thing of showing Drew Brees from 2006-2020 with a 625 win percentage. Now they're showing Andy Dalton. I don't know why, but Andy Dalton's pass is complete to Chris Olave for 7 yards. Kyle Hamilton, Notre Dame rookie, or rookie out of Notre Dame with the tackle. Jameis Winston's on the sideline. See what Andy Dalton can do here. Will they put in Jameis Winston if Andy Dalton cannot score a touchdown here? Kyle Hamilton with a great wrap-up tackle there to stop Olave in his tracks, to not let him get anywhere. Now let's see what the Saints can do on this 2nd and 3 with 8 minutes left, and it is a 10-yard run from Alvin Kamara. He has 25 yards now, 6 carries. First down for the New Orleans Saints. They have on that play, that 10-yard run by Alvin Kamara was a 1 running back set, 3 tight ends out there, and 1 wide receiver. And he had a huge lane to run through for that 10 yards. Patrick Queen got the tackle there, but great blocking by the Saints O-line and tight ends. Great blocking. Left a perfect hole for Kamara to go through. Had open field in front of him. And then we have a Taysom Hill at quarterback, completed to Chris Olave for 13 yards. Wow. Alvin Kamara has 25 yards tonight rushing and 13 receiving yards. What a play. Chris Olave was wide open. If he didn't, his foot slipped a little bit. Taysom Hill is in at quarterback now. They said, screw Winston, screw Dalton, we're going to put Hill in. Wow. What a route by Olave. He was left wide open. Humphrey was there. Humphrey read that play, honestly, really well. I got to give Humphrey, he came back on that well. But now we got to see what we can do, what they can do. Chris Olave leads all rookies with 598 receiving yards. Let's see what Taysom Hill can do on this first down in Baltimore territory. He keeps it. He runs it for a good 7 yards. A 7-yard run right there by Taysom Hill. No, it was a 6-yard run. It looked like a 7-yard run for me. My bad. 2nd and 4 coming up now on the Baltimore 39-yard line now. They are into the Baltimore territory, and they're moving the ball pretty well. Taysom Hill this season has 343 rushing yards, 16 receiving yards, and 101 passing yards. He's doing what he has to do. Right now, the Saints have a 1 running back set out there with 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers. Let's see what they can do on this first down. Andy Dalton's back in at quarterback, evades a sack, and then gets tackled, and it's fumbled, and the Ravens have the ball. Ravens got possession. What was Andy Dalton doing there? Wow. Are they going to say he was down by contact? Are they going to say he was down by contact? Or did he throw the ball? Because honestly, that looked like he got hit hard. I believe his back was on the ground before the ball came out. But I think they're going to look at this because, oh, maybe they're not. Maybe they're not. It's 3rd and 6 now. Oh, no, they are reviewing it. They are reviewing it. I think that may be a fumble. His hand wasn't going forward. Did he have possession? It looked like he had possession with 2 fingers, like 3, his thumb and his, looked like he had possession like that, the Odell Beckham catch, but is that really possession? Or control of the ball? I don't know, but Ravens got clear possession of that fumble. So if it's overturned, say they rule it a fumble and not a down by contact for the ball came out, then it's Ravens ball. It's Ravens ball. But we got to see. If not, it's 3rd and 6 for the Saints. We have to wait and see what will happen. Right now they're showing NFL shops. Thank you guys, who has subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing. Still on the road to 175. We're 4 off, you guys. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. 4 off 175. And once we get to 175, then we're on the road to 200. KBN Sports Talk family is growing every day. Let's go. Now let's see. We are in commercial break, and this is a creepy commercial because this lady keeps seeing other people of herself. This is really creepy. I'm not gonna lie, this is creepy. This is a creepy ass commercial. Very creepy. Like, I don't keep your data safe in private Spectrum room. That Spectrum, that's a creepy ass commercial. What the hell? But now we wait and see if the Saints hold on to the ball here. If not, then it's Ravens' ball. Andy Dalton fumbled it. But it's so close. I don't know if it's like, because he had the ball like this. He had it with these 3 fingers. So, I don't know. Let's see if they're saying it was ball down by contact. And it is upheld. Play stands. It wasn't a fumble. The ball, he was down by contact before the ball came out. And we have a timeout by the Ravens. It is their second of this half already. I believe they challenged it. I think they challenged it, so they lost that. Justin Houston, his 3rd straight game with 2+ sacks. First player in Ravens history to do that. The ageless wonder, Justin Houston. And Andy Dalton on 3rd and 6 completes a pass to Chris Olave for 9 yards. And they move the ball to the Baltimore 32-yard line. Chris Olave, if he would stay on his feet after catching the ball, he would get so much extra yardage. Like, he's doing great this season, but I've noticed this game, every time he catches the ball, he seems to, like, fall to the ground or slip or lose his balance. I've noticed in this game. And then we have Alvin Kamara run to the left side for a 6-yard gain. He is tackled by Patrick Queen of the Ravens, and the ball is now at the Raven 26-yard line. Second and 4 now, coming up now for the Saints. Let's see what the Saints can do on this 2nd and 4. Can they continue this drive? It looks like Taysom Hill is in the game, but he isn't the quarterback. Andy Dalton is still quarterback. I think they have Taysom Hill at... Yup, they have Taysom Hill at tight end. Let's see what they have on this play. And it is a 10-yard pass to Kevin White from Andy Dalton. Right down the middle. And Kevin White got popped by Patrick Queen. That was a good hit right there. Andy Dalton pass is complete. 10 yards. They are to the Baltimore 16-yard line. They're in the red zone. First down with 4 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Andy Dalton scrambles on this first down play for 3 yards. Scrambles out of bounds at the Baltimore 13-yard line. 3-yard gain on that rush from Andy Dalton. And, yeah, Taysom Hill was back block. He was blocking, but he was blocking by boxing him out. Boxing Patrick Queen out. That was pretty funny. Taysom Hill literally boxed out. He put his arms out just like that and boxed out. He went basketball mode right there. That was awesome from Taysom Hill. That was a great block. Now let's see what the Saints can do on this 2nd and 7. And it is Taysom Hill at quarterback. He hands the ball to Dwayne Washington for a 3-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 4 now at the Baltimore 10-yard line with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Number 18, Roquan Smith with a shoelace tackle. Grabbed him by the ankles. As if he didn't, I feel like he would have picked up he would have got that first down, I think. He was moving. He was moving pretty damn well. Now we have Andy Dalton back in at quarterback. Let's see what they do on. Let's see what the play call is for this 3rd and 4. Deep into the Ravens side of the field on the Ravens 10-yard line. Let's see what they do. This seems like they're in a goal line stance. Only one secondary guy back for. And Andy Dalton is sacked by number 44, Humphrey. Marlon Humphrey with the sack. He got back there quick. 9-yard sack for Marlon Humphrey. He has 6 tackles on the game, 1 sack, and wow. And then Will Lutz makes his field goal. It's a 37-yard field goal. Will Lutz makes the field goal, makes it a 17-6 game with a minute and 25 seconds left. And that was a close to being hands to the face by Kyle Hamilton on that sack. That was a close one right there. Some refs may have called that hands to the face. But I like the no call there. Let him play. But it was close there. But now we see what the Ravens offense will do now. Let's see what the Ravens offense will do after the Saints get a field goal. Saints still have not gotten a touchdown. So now we just wait to see what the Ravens can do. See if the Ravens can get another touchdown, or if they can get more points on the board. That would be big if they can get more points on the board. My bad, you guys. I'm just responding to my friend. But if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the K-Man Sports Talk family. I try to go live as much as I can for you guys. There's an interview coming out this Wednesday. Don't know the time yet. Don't know. I will probably be live tomorrow night around 9:30. And it'll be my reaction to the college football top 25. And yes. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night for my reaction. I know the show will be earlier, but I have work until 9. But tomorrow night will be live around 9:30 Eastern. And it will be my reaction to the college football playoff rankings. Now let's see this play again. The sack on this 3rd down to force the Saints to kick a field goal. Let's see what they did. No one even blocked Humphrey. No one blocked Humphrey. Made it even attempt to block Humphrey on that play for the Saints. Wow. He got back there quick. Damn. And Will Lutz with a 65-yard kick into the back of the end zone for a touchback. And it was caught, but it was kneeled right away after he caught it in the back of the end zone. The Ravens start the drive on their own 25-yard line. Next Monday night, you guys, we have Washington versus the Eagles. I will be live for that, and I will have possibly a special guest. I may have a special guest for that to watch the game with us. Maybe. I don't know yet. We're still talking about it, and I got to make sure I don't got work. But, yeah. So, may want to tune into that one for sure. Let's see what the Ravens will do on their first drive, or first play. Lamar Jackson fakes the handoff, rolls off right, and he looks like he's going to run it. And 56 is right there. Who is 56? He is, they said, counted as a sack? They counted that as a sack? That he didn't get sacked there. 2nd and 10. Maybe they considered it a sack. He was pushed out of bounds. But still, I don't think that's considered a sack. But okay then. Yeah, okay. He was. The 56 for the Saints is Demario Davis. He has been everywhere tonight. He has 7 tackles and 1 sack. He really has been everywhere. And Lamar Jackson is sacked. It was a half a sack for Ellis and Paskanen, I think. So it is a sack right there. Caden Ellis, linebacker 55 for the Saints, has 2 total tackles tonight and a half a sack. 3rd and 10 now, 40. Or the clock is running down. There's 14 seconds left. I think the Ravens are going to let the clock run out, and we'll be heading into the 4th quarter. And wow, this game is moving much quicker than last night's game. Thank God. Last night's game was so damn long. That was the longest I've streamed. How long was the stream total? It was 3 hours and 24 minutes, you guys. That's how long the stream was last night. I didn't mind it, but it was like 12 o'clock. It was pushing 12 o'clock. And I was getting tired. I was getting really tired, you guys. I'll be honest with you guys. I was getting pretty damn tired. But I kept trooping for you guys. I kept going. I was trying my best. But I got tired. I got distracted. There was a lot of stuff going on last night. But I kept trying for you guys. But now we're going into the 4th quarter. And the score is Baltimore Ravens have 17 and the New Orleans Saints have 6 as we enter this 4th quarter. And the Saints defense looks like it has stepped up this second half. But they still can't capitalize when they get into the Baltimore Ravens zone. When they get into the red zone when they get into the Baltimore Ravens red zone. They can't seem to score. There's 2 field goals on the night for them. So maybe in the future, maybe the next drive, they'll be able to capitalize and finally get a touchdown. But for now, they still have just 2 field goals. Let's see what the Ravens can do on this 3rd and 10. We are waiting for the game to come back from a commercial break. But the leading receiver for the Baltimore Ravens is Massachusetts' very own and graduate of Coastal Carolina, Isaiah Likely. He has 1 reception, 24 yards, and 1 TD. The leading receiver for the Saints is Chris Olave. He has 5 receptions, 60 yards. Lamar Jackson has 52 total rushing yards, 8 carries, and he is 12 for 20 with passing at 133 yards and 1 TD. Andy Dalton is 13 for 19 with 118 yards, and Alvin Kamara leads the Saints in rushing with 7 carries and 31 yards. I feel like the Eagles are going to kill the Commanders next Monday night. Like I said, though, we will be live for that more than likely. Maybe for the first quarter, or it may be like the end of the second quarter, because I don't know if I have work yet. I don't think I do, but if I do, we may have a special guest next week for that Monday night football game, Eagles versus the Commanders. But now we see what the Ravens can do on this 3rd and 10, and it is an incomplete pass to Isaiah Likely. The Saints are getting to... Oh, and Isaiah Likely had it in his hands. That was an amazing catch. But as he hit the ground, the ball jars out. Damn. Saints defensive line is getting... Never mind. I jinxed it. I said the Ravens O-line has been looking really good this game. And wow. The Ravens are just getting in that backfield. He had that, and it's a punt for the Ravens. And will this be returned? And it is going to be returned. He's to the 20 or to the 25 to the 30. Gets tackled around the 32-yard line. Sets the Saints up at the 31-yard line. Not the 32-yard line. The 31-yard line. Good run by Rashad Shaheed. That is his first return. And it was a 13-yard? It was an 8-yard return. What the hell? Now we see what the Saints can do on this drive. Feel like they need to score a touchdown here if they want to start chipping back. So if they get another field goal, it would be an 8-point game. But you don't want to risk going for a 2-point conversion. Like later in the game, like last drive, saying you score a touchdown, you gotta go now. You gotta go for a 2-point conversion. You don't really want to do that. And it is a 3-yard run for Alvin Kamara. He's up to 34 yards now and 8 carries. With 14:42 left in this game. Point differential for the Ravens is minus 34 in the fourth quarter. The Ravens struggle, it seemed like, in the fourth quarter. That is not good. Let's see what the Saints can do on this 2nd and 7 on their own 34-yard line with 14 minutes and 20 seconds and counting left in this game. Andy Dalton is under center, moving Juwan Johnson to the other side. And it's a fake handoff to Alvin Kamara, and he is getting pressured. Pass is broken up by Patrick Queen. Looked like he maybe got there a little bit too early, but it was maybe just so fast. It was perfect timing. Let me see. They're showing the replay right now. Maybe a little bit early, but I think it was okay. No, never mind. That view, that he got there way before. He got there a good half a second before the ball even touched Kamara's hands. But it is 3rd and 7 now for the Saints. Let's see what they can do on this play. See if they can extend this drive, or will they be? And Andy Dalton is sacked by Justin Houston. Justin Houston with another sack, and damn, Calais Campbell and Andy Dalton just got hammered. Oh my God. That didn't feel good. That did not. He got spun around and then just destroyed. Justin Houston, let's see how fast he got to the QB. See how many seconds. 2.7 seconds until he got to the QB. What the hell? Calais Campbell just destroyed him, though. Damn. Justin Houston, another one. The last 2 games, the Saints did not allow no sacks. In this game alone, they have allowed 4. Wow. That is a big stat right there. The punt goes out of bounds around the 34-yard line. No, 35. I apologize. Blake Gillikin's kick is a 40-yard punt to the Baltimore. No, it's to the 37-yard line now. I apologize. To the 37-yard line. Now we wait to see what this Ravens offense will do. Will they put the nail in the coffin and get a touchdown here? Or will the Saints defense come up big? Will Demario Davis, who has been all over the field today, come up with another big play and stop him? Let's see what this Ravens offense will be able to do with 13 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. Let's see what the Ravens can do now. Ravens last couple drives have not really done much. The Saints defense has come up really good the last couple of drives. I got to give the Saints defense a lot of credit. They have been coming up pretty good. Let me go down real quick and see the time of possession and total yards. Baltimore has a total of 231 yards. The Saints are coming back. They're at 150 yards, but that means, well, I'm just thinking about the map. That means that the Saints only have had 50 yards in the second half so far. Wow. I forgot what the Ravens were at halftime. I forgot. I did forget. I apologize. But the time of possession, the Baltimore has had the ball 27 minutes and 49 seconds. And New Orleans has had it for 19 minutes and 1 second. Then Baltimore has 17 first downs. New Orleans has 10. New Orleans is trying to win this game to have a 3-way tie. Yes, you heard me. Yes, you see that correctly. The Saints are 3-5, and if they win this, they would be 4-5, and they would be a 3-way tie in the NFC South for first place between Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Atlanta Falcons, and then the New Orleans Saints. When have you heard of that, of a division being a 3-way tie? That's not a 3-way tie with all teams not over 500. Like, that sounds like something the NFC East would do. With the Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, and Commanders. That's something that they would do, I feel like. Not the NFC East or South. But there's 13 minutes and 10 seconds left in this football game. Ravens are trying to score to extend the lead and maybe make this game out of reach for the New Orleans Saints right now on this drive. Let's see what Lamar Jackson has. And it is a Kenyan Drake 18-yard run to get Baltimore into New Orleans territory. And what a great run. And he jukes a guy. He juked his own O-lineman. His own O-lineman went down right there. His O-lineman just looked like he just flew across the screen. What the hell just happened right there? Show me that play again, please. Who the hell was that? Was that Ronnie Stanley? Nope. It was 78, so it was Moses. Moses tried to block some guy and just completely fell over. He missed he kind of touched him, but then he had to get out of the way of Kenyan Drake and just completely looked funny as hell. Kenyan Drake has 53 total yards today on 11 carries. And then he has another carry right here, and this time it is for 8 yards. Moving the ball well on the ground, the Ravens are this drive. Kenyan Drake's up to 61 yards now on 12 carries and has 1 touchdown. If you have it, yeehaw, what the hell? If you have Kenyan Drake in fantasy right now, you are happy. And number 20, Davenport for the Saints has gone into the locker room. And 20 for the Saints has gone into the locker room. Saints seem like they're getting piled up on injuries right now. Not something you want to see. And let's see what this run is. And it's Kenyan Drake for a 1-yard run. Who got the tackle? Caden. Is it Caden? I think it was Caden or something. I forgot. It was Ellis. Gets the tackle right there. And stops Kenyan Drake from picking up that first down on that 2nd and 2. Now it is a 3rd and 2 for the Ravens coming up here on the New Orleans 36-yard line. Baltimore calls its second timeout. Okay, on the computer it says 3rd and 1, but on the TV it says 3rd and 2. Let's see what happened. That seemed like a lot of confusion right there on that play. A lot of confusion on the Ravens offense right there. I don't know if that's Lamar smiling. What is Lamar doing right there? Or is that his normal face? I don't know what the hell he was doing right there. They zoomed in on his head, and I don't know if he was smiling. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I will be honest with you guys. 11 minutes and 7 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Let's see what the Ravens can do. Can they score? Let's see what the Ravens will do on this 3rd and 1 in New Orleans territory. On New Orleans 36-yard line. Let's see what the Ravens can do on this 3rd and 1. Lamar is looking over his thing. They have a 2 running back, 2 tight end, and 1 wide receiver set out there. Both tight ends are not on the line. They are set up as a wide receiver. And Lamar Jackson runs it, pushes his own lineman down, breaking off tackles, jukes a guy, spins out of a tackle, then gets tackled by Granderson. What a run by Lamar Jackson. Human highlight reel right there. He is the human joystick right now. Oh my God. A 17-yard run. Pushes on guy, jukes a guy. Gets off a tackle, breaks another tackle, spins out of a tackle, then gets tackled from behind. What a run right there from Lamar Jackson. He literally just shoved his damn O-lineman down. Jeez. And then we have a 5-yard run from Kenyan Drake on that first down play. 5-yard play, 2nd and 5 now on the New Orleans 14. And he got tackled from behind. He could have got more yardage. He had 2 O-line in front of him pushing. But then, great play by Bahan. Great play by him to come up from behind and tackle him. Kenyan Drake has 67 total yards this game and 14 rushes, averaging 4.8 a rush. And he has a touchdown, you guys. So I said, if you have him in fantasy, you are happy. Saints only have 47 rushing yards, and the Ravens have 149 this game. Now we are on 2nd and 5 with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in this game. What will the Ravens do? Are the Ravens going to score here? And another timeout. Oh, no, it's a flag. Lamar spikes the ball. Now he's arguing with his center. Delay of game on the Ravens. Pushes the ball back to make it 2nd and 10. Lamar and his center are going at it. Okay, now they're patting each other on their head. Lamar spiked the ball at his O-lineman. You know that ain't good. So if Lamar gets sacked on this next play, we all know why. Don't do that. You don't do that. Is that Lindenbaum? Oh, they have a rookie like Lindenbaum. So he's still getting used to this stuff of snapping the ball and hearing and everything like that. That could have been another delay of game call, and it's a shuffle pass, and Kenyan Drake trying to bring out of tackles, but it's not gonna work. He is tackled for a loss for 4 yards. That was almost another delay of game call. They should have called that one. Wow, Lindenbaum, they got to get on the right page. Him and Lamar got to get on the right page right now, because that was almost another penalty. And the clock, and then we got, now it's 3rd and 14 now for the Ravens. Let's see what the Ravens can do. And it is an incomplete pass to Isaiah Likely from Lamar Jackson. Isaiah Likely, it hit you in the chest. It hit you in the chest. Watch the ball into your hands and then turn. You always, that's something that you're taught. That's basic fundamentals. You watch the ball come into your hands. In any sport, basketball, baseball, you watch it go into your glove. In basketball, you watch it go into your hands. Football, you watch the ball. He was trying to spin before the ball was even in his hands. It is 4th and 14 now for the Ravens. Justin Tucker is on the field to kick a field goal. 41-yard attempt. Can he make it now? And the field goal is good. It is a 20-6 game now. The Ravens are up with 8:31 left in this 4th quarter. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBM Sports Talk family. We're on the road to 175. I'm going to be going live tomorrow night around 9:30 Eastern. And it'll be my reaction to the college football playoffs top 25, the second top college football top 25 of the season. So make sure you guys tune into that tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, I have a interview coming out with, and I will tell you guys tomorrow night who the interview is with. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night to see who the interview is with coming out Wednesday. But make sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the KBM Sports Talk family. Thank you for everyone who's hit that subscribe button and joined the family. But join the family, you guys. We're on the road to 175. Thank you guys all for watching. We have 8 minutes and 31 seconds left in this game. Now we are waiting to see what the Saints offense can do. Let's see what the Saints offense can do. Can they get down the field quickly and score here? They need to score quickly. This cannot be one of those 4 or 5 minute drives. They need to get this ball down there in like 2 minutes. So there's still 6 minutes on the clock. Give your defense some time to work with so they don't got to be rushing and rushing. And then try to get the ball back. But this is going to be a hard one for the Saints to come back from. But miracles do happen. We all remember Minnesota against the Saints. I'm sorry, Saints fans, if you're watching this. I apologize for bringing it up. I apologize. But right now we are waiting. They're on a commercial break. Right now they're showing the Heisman House. Baker Mayfield's talking about the Alabama players always winning it. And if you want my opinion on the Heisman, I think personally UNC's quarterback Drake May deserves that damn thing. I'm sorry, he deserves it. I know Hendon Hooker, but Hendon Hooker didn't look that good against Georgia, now did he? And then you got C.J. Stroud, okay, but I'm sorry. Drake May is doing things. And it would be good, cool to see a UNC player win it. You don't see that. Like you don't see like colleges like that win the Heisman. But let's see what the Saints can do. And the Justin Tucker's kick is a touchback. He has 4 touchbacks on the game, 4 for 5 on touchbacks this game. And the Saints start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Let's see what the Saints can do. And that looked like he kicked it into the other field goal net or goal post. Jeez, I was struggling with that sentence. So now let's see what the Saints can do. Ravens, that drive, were having a lot of problems snapping the ball and getting on the right cue. Ronnie Stanley and Lamar Jackson got into it in an argument on the field. Kenyan Drake broke it up. Now let's see what this Saints offense can do. Andy Dalton drops back, and it's intercepted! Intercepted by number 50. Intercepted, tipped up in the air, and is intercepted. Andy Dalton, it's the first turnover of this game, is by the New Orleans Saints on a tip pass caught by, let me see who it was. I don't know the number. Or it was number 50. Oh, Justin Houston. This dude is everywhere. 2.5 sacks, 3 tackles, 1 interception. The ageless wonder. What a play by him. Calais Campbell was the one? Nope, 97 hit it up in the air. 97 hit it up in the air. Was it Urban? Was that his name? Now, who the hell is that? Who the hell? Justin Houston today, he is playing a game of his life. And now the Ravens have the ball in New Orleans territory on New Orleans 8-yard line. And Kenyan Drake with a 9-yard run to the right side and just bulldozes through his own blockers again. He bulldozed number 84, his tight end. I don't know his name. I got to see the back of his shirt again because I would be messing it up. But what a run by Kenyan Drake. Wow. Ravens, Lamar and Kenyan Drake do not give a shit about their blockers. They will use them as dummies. Justin Houston is going to give the ball away to a kid that, maybe that's his son. Maybe that is his son. I don't know. I can't tell you, but he gave the ball away to a kid. Lamar Jackson fakes the keep off, and Kenyan Drake gets the first down, picks up the first down, and gets to either the 4-yard line, or no, he gets to the 3-yard line for a 5-yard run, and it's looking like the Baltimore Ravens are going to score here. What a run. Looked like he was going to get tackled there by Demario Davis, but nope, he breaks through, breaks the tackle, and then gets tackled by Street Kenyan Drake is starting to heat up. He has 17 carries, 77 yards, and 1 TD. He is having himself a game. Now we are waiting to see what they do on this first and goal on the New Orleans 3-yard line. It is a run with Kenyan Drake, and gets pushed into the end zone by the Saints defenders. Wow, he was stopped. He was stopped at the 1-yard line and gets tackled from behind and pushed forward by the Saints defenders. It is a 3-yard run. Kenyan Drake is having himself a game with 18 carries and 80 yards, 2 TDs. The extra point is good from Justin Tucker. And wow, number 20. Right, we may have to review this. Nope, they're not even going to review it because the extra point went good. He may have been down before the ball crossed the plane. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He may have been down. May have been down. I got to say that. May have been down. 6:55 left in this fourth quarter and left in this game. Kenyan Drake is having himself a game. 2 touchdowns, 18 carries, and 80 yards. Lamar Jackson is leading the way in, Lamar Jackson is leading the way in passing yards with 133 yards, 12 for 22 with 1 TD. Andy Dalton is 13 for 21 and has 118 yards and 1 interception. That interception just cost the Saints a touchdown. They gave up a touchdown after that interception. Alvin Kamara has 8 carries, 34 yards. Chris Olave has 5 receptions, 60 yards. This Saints offense cannot do anything. They can't capitalize, it seems like. They can't. Once they get in there, yeah, they just can't. You know what, you guys? Sunday, I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to go live for the German game. They're going to Germany. And I'm going to wake up. I'm going to get up early and stream that for you guys. Or not stream it, but go live and do this, for you guys. So make sure to tune in Sunday for that. So now we are waiting to see how the Saints offense will respond. There's 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in this game. And this fourth quarter has been 30 minutes long. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I feel like it's been going for 30 minutes. And there's still 6 minutes and 55 seconds. It has been going for 30 minutes. Wait. Yes, it's been going for 30 minutes. This fourth quarter has been going for 30 minutes. They are extending the shit out of this game. They have 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. Let's see. I just want to know. The Ravens have a 99.9% chance to win this game. Thinking that the Ravens, I think pretty much the Ravens do got this game. But we are waiting now to see if maybe the Saints can try to get an answer. See if the Saints can try to get something going. But it's looking like the Ravens have this one sealed in the bag. 27-6 with 6:55 left in this game. Saints got the ball. And now we wait. Lamar Jackson tonight has 69 rushing yards, averaging 7.7 yards per rush. And now we see Justin Tucker's kick is a 68-yard kick, returned from the 3, inside the 3, and he trips. The turf monster comes up and gets Rashid Shaheed. Wow. The turf monster strikes again. Wow. Lamar's vision and the blocks that they give Lamar are just amazing. They have set up a great, and not just Lamar, their running game for the Ravens is so damn good. The Saints penalty, false start on Cesar Ruiz. He was drafted in 2021 or 2020. 2020 or 2021. I forgot which year. But false start on Cesar Ruiz. And it is enforced. So it's 1st and 15 now for the Saints. on their own 12-yard line. 6:52 left in this game. Maybe I think Lamar and Ronnie Stanley are talking it out. So now we see what the Ravens can do, or the Saints can do on 1st and 15, and it's a 4-yard loss of a run right there by Alvin Kamara. He's down to 30 yards. He was swallowed up by Calais Campbell. Wow. Calais Campbell got back there, and he said, I'm going to tackle you. Like, he got back there fast as hell. He scared the whole line. He said, I'm going to kill you. Like, something like that. Like, he scared him. Andy Dalton's pass short to Marquez Callaway for a 5-yard gain to the New Orleans 13-yard line now. Wow. Ravens have 162 rushing yards, and the Saints have 145 total yards, you guys. Wow. Kyle Hamilton was right there on Marquez Callaway to stop him. And then we have Andy Dalton's pass to Chris Olave for 11 yards, but it's still 4th and 3 for the Saints. Geno Stone, safety for the Ravens, comes up with the tackle, his first tackle, and wow, it was a screenplay. At first, I was confused as hell on what the hell was going on. The O-line just let everyone by. Oh my God, that's why I could never be a quarterback. Some of those screenplays, those shit's got to be scary, because you got 5 dudes running full speed at you, with no one even touching them. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good on that part. I'm good on being a quarterback. And it's a first down play. They go for it on 4th and 3. Traquan Smith with the catch, his second reception of the game. It was a 7-yard reception. He's up to 20 yards, 2 receptions. And the Saints continue this drive. Roquan Smith today has 5 total tackles. Andy Dalton's pass on first down is incomplete. And let's see what it was intended to. He rolls out and he passes it and he just threw it out of bounds. Jameis Winston jumped to try to catch it. He wanted to get some part of the game. He wanted to get involved. He does all those training regimens. He has to do something. He does all those training regimens. We love Jameis Winston. He's a treasure. He says stuff that you love. He's entertaining. But it is 2nd and 10 now for the Saints coming up here. There is 4 minutes and 58 seconds 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game. And we see Andy Dalton's pass to Traquan Smith for a 9-yard gain on this first down, on the 2nd and 10, and tackled by Demario Williams and Roquan Smith. That is Demario Williams' first tackle of the game. And then we have Andy Dalton passing it to Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara runs it to the Baltimore 41-yard line, is pushed or runs out of bounds at the Baltimore 41-yard line, and it is a 19-yard reception. Nice little dump pass to pick up that first down and to pick up some good yardage. Now let's see what the Saints can do on this 1st and 10 now with 4 minutes and 27 seconds left in this game. Can they make this game a little bit better, the score? Because I think the Ravens won this game. And right now, number 54 on the Ravens on defense is complaining about a hold or a face mask or something like that. He was doing this to the ref. I don't know what that means. Andy Dalton's pass on first down is incomplete to Marquez Callaway. Just a little bit overthrown, and Humphrey Callaway gets tangled up in a camera. Don't know how the cord didn't come unplugged, but damn, that's a strong-ass cord. Humphrey was on the coverage. Andy Dalton is now 18 for 28. And let's see what they can do on this 2nd and 10. With the clock stopped at 4:22, the Saints offense tonight on first down has 89 yards, 5.6 yards per play. On second down, 75 yards, 5.8 per play. And on third down, negative 14 yards, negative 1.6 on third downs today, you guys. They cannot do anything on third down. And he's getting rushed. Kyle Hamilton gets to the backfield, but it's not enough. Jawan Johnson running to the end zone. It's a touchdown. What the just happened? What the hell just happened right there? 41-yard catch, touchdown for Juwan Johnson. I follow you on TikTok. What the hell just happened? Did they think he went out of bounds? Oh, yeah, he stepped out of bounds twice. Oh, wait, no, he didn't! Oh, I don't know. He is literally like this, you guys. His foot, out of bounds line, his foot, it's literally like that. Like, literally, you can't see nothing in between. But it doesn't look... You guys, I don't know if he's out of bounds. I think he's good. I think he's it. I don't know. I can't tell you guys if he's out of bounds or not. I hope he's not, because this was an amazing play. The Ravens completely stopped and literally were pointing at the out of bounds. Marcus Peters is yelling right now. That was the most confusing play that I've seen in a long time, because I was just literally sitting here like, why the hell is he just running by himself? The Ravens gave up. I was like, in my head, like the Ravens. Oh, and it play stands. He didn't step out of bounds. What a play! That tiptoe. Juwan Johnson with the 41-yard reception. Touchdown. Makes it a 27-13 game. Are the Saints coming back? Probably fluffing not. But hey, make the score look better for yourself. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left in this game. Let's see what the Saints defense can do against this Ravens offense, who has had their way the last couple of drives. Marcus Peters looks like he is having himself... He is not happy. Marcus Peters is not happy. Now Lamar seems like he's agitated. Y'all are winning. Why are you mad? I have no clue if Marcus Peters is arguing with Lamar Jackson, but they just showed Lamar Jackson. So it's Marcus Peters and Lamar Jackson. No, Marcus Peters is arguing with John Harbaugh, or Harbaugh. I don't know if it's John or... I messed up the Harbaughs. He's yelling at his D-line now. There's a lot going on. I don't even know. The Ravens seem like they're just arguing all the time. Deshaun Jackson's coming up now to calm down Marcus Peters. Yes, he's still in the league. There is so much damn going on. Wow. Ravens seem like they are falling apart at the seams. Like, but they're still playing great football. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, they're arguing with each other a lot, but they're still playing great football. Justice Hill returns it for 9 yards. And, wow, so much happened. But this damn fourth quarter has been going on for way too damn long. Half the stream is the fourth quarter, you guys. Lamar Jackson starts off this drive with a 6-yard run. And the NFC East, you guys, is so good this year. The Giants, the Eagles, the Cowboys. Even the Commanders are 1 win off of 500. Lamar Jackson starts this drive off, though, with a 6-yard rush. And it is 2nd and 4 now for the Ravens. And what a run. He's just so fucking quick. It's scary how quick Lamar Jackson is. Is he okay? No, oh, he was just trying to grab his towel. I thought he was grabbing his back of his thigh. I was like, oh no, that's not good if you are a fan of the Ravens. And we have Lamar Jackson with another run, this time for 7 yards, tackled by Granderson. And his first initial is C. Curtis Granderson's playing football now. Imagine. Timeout by New Orleans with 3:23 left in this game. I don't even know why you're calling a timeout. You guys are down by 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson picked up the first down. Don't know why the hell they called a timeout. I honestly don't know why. There's no really point. Like, Saints, just take the L. Just take the L. Just take it. I'm sorry. Just take the L. Like, the Ravens got this game. They're on their own 35-yard line. Just picked up the first down in 2 plays. 2 plays, 13 yards in 50 seconds. and they're both running plays by Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson had 11 carries, 82 yards, 3:28 left in this fourth quarter, and Lamar wants his money. I'm just saying that. Lamar wants his money. Kenyan Drake's run to the right side is stopped for no gain. That was a quick-ass timeout. Just going to say that right now. Another timeout by New Orleans. Stop the clock at 3:19 after Kenyan Drake's run. What? For no gain. Gain, not game. Damn, he got swallowed up. Shit. Why are they showing... What the just happened? Oh my god, I didn't see this play from the Minnesota Vikings Washington Commanders game. The ref getting in the way. What the just happened there? I can't believe Minnesota is 7-1. They have the NFC North locked up. Wow. Packers, they've crumbled. They've crumbled. Like, they traded away Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams ain't doing much better in Las Vegas. But wow. The Packers have officially crumbled. But hey, Aaron Rodgers is still getting paid that money though. When are they regretting that now? When are they regretting drafting Julian Love and not Patrick Queen? The Ravens are happy they drafted Patrick Queen. And it's a handoff to Kenyan Drake. Kenyan Drake with a 8-yard run? Are they going to say 8 yards or 9-yard run right there? Is it 8 or 9? This is going in the middle, 8.5. Screw it. Lamar Jackson, they're showing last week, a fan dropped a sign that said pay number 7, and he signed it. That's cool. Lamar Jackson is scheduled to be a free agent in 128 days, March 15th, 2023 at 4 p.m. He is a 2-time Pro Bowler selection in the 2019 NFL MVP. Will he get his bag with the Ravens, or will it be somewhere else? And it is another run to Kenyan Drake. Can he pick up? And he picks up the first down. This game is over. Picks up the first down. Makes it 1st and 10 now. Ravens are going to improve to 6-3. And they will go, I believe, 2.5 games or 1.5 games. It's 1.5 or 1.5 or 2 games up on the Bengals in the AFC North. I believe it's 1.5. I'm not fully sure. They'll be 6-3, and the Bengals are 5-4. And it is another run from Kenyan Drake. This time it is for. This time it's for 8 yards, or is it 7 yards? I'm always 1 yard ahead. I always say it's 8 yards, but it's 7 yards. I always say it's 9 yards, this, that. We are going to the 2-minute break. Or 2-minute warning, 2-minute break. What the? We're going to the 2-minute warning now. My thing's not updating. Kenyan Drake now has 22 carries, up to 96 yards, and 2 TDs. He's about to break 100 yards this game, you guys. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Join the KBN Sports Talk family. I will be live tomorrow night around 9:30 Eastern time, and my reaction to the We have the 2-minute warning, you guys. My bad. I'm just responding to my friend. My bad, you guys. I'm sorry. I was zoning out. I'm just texting my friend. I apologize, you guys. Apologize. I'm sorry. But now we are waiting. It's a 2-minute warning. Game's almost done. Game's basically over. The Ravens are winning. And we have Kenyan Drake, another run, this time for 4 yards. He has 100 yards this game, 23 carries, 100 yards, and 2 TDs. He's doing what he has to do. Wow, the Ravens' upcoming schedule is pretty damn easy, except for, I would say, at Jacksonville. Jacksonville is not an easy game. I feel like Jacksonville is going to give a good game to everybody. As I say that, let me see what they did this week. They beat the Raiders. And Kenyan Drake is stopped in the backfield on 3rd and 2 by Granderson. What a stop by Granderson to cause a 4th down. Wow. What a play by Granderson. Timeout by Baltimore. Baltimore calls their final timeout with 28 seconds left. Why the hell they call a timeout with 28 seconds left? Oh, because they're going to have another delay of game call, you guys. Another delay of game call they almost had. What the hell is going on with Baltimore and their snapping? They don't know how to snap the ball this game. They've had at least 5+ times where they have almost... Wow. Well, they've almost got a delay of game called. Now let's see. And the punt is a 41-yard punt to the New Orleans 11-yard line. Fair catch called by Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch, a smart fair catch there because Justice Hill and another guy was right there. Lamar Jackson's unstrapping his pads. Put his hat on. He's ready to go in and take the pads off. You're ready to go back home to Baltimore. And that is the end of the game, you guys. The Ravens win. They improve to 6-3. And New Orleans falls to 3-6, you guys. What a game we had. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys who tuned in. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, you guys. Hit it. Run it up, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys that hit that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. And I will be live tomorrow night at 9:30. So, until tomorrow night, see ya.